I guess that one didn't need to be recorded. We are trying to co-host. Three and 3. Hey, we got Arizona coming up. Hey, 3.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T
Texas
Stadium
Tech.
in Lubbock, Texas.
Trying to have some fun, boy. Trying to have some fun. Let's have some fun.
Taking on the 25th ranked team in the land,
go,
the
Arizona.
Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese
All right, let's go. Lock in, lock in, lock in.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
Time to lock in. I'm trying to get to that 10 now. Time to lock in. You hear me? I ain't like that odd number. Let's go. We ain't losing no more. We ain't losing no more. Let's go. Let's give them number 6.
The Red Raiders will put total leather and will get started.
I got this one. Down.
The returner will field it and try to do some business.
Man, what is that?
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And the good news for the offense, there's nowhere to go from here but forward. No gain on the first play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Makes the catch. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Right, boys,
they are backing up
right
their
here.
pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Plows through the defense. He's not going to get there. Stops short on 4th down.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
All right,
And that
boys,
was a
let's
play
have some
call the
fun.
coordinator had in his back pocket. He was hoping his defense would
All right,
get the
got that
stop
over
on
with.
4th down. They did. There was no question.
Got that part out the way.
We take the field. We're taking a shot.
Let's
You
go
know
have
who
some
you're
fun.
throwing it to. What a great job of having a shot
Let's
play
go,
ready to
boys.
go, and it pays off.
Yeah, remember how it started off? Yeah.
And it'll be
Started
a
off bad.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Fafita. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the
Get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy.
That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover zero, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
Oh, you with him.
Got it in the middle. It's Douglas.
You with him.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Yeah, don't let me know who you are with.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. On target to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Oh, that's going to be a long game.
And the Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
It's going to be a long game.
With the run on first and goal.
You might well get some practice in.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown,
Might well get some practice in.
Getting set for the point after. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah lane.
It's going to be a long day, y'all.
Most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was
Looking like a good nap out there.
Take a lot of vision because the blocking was
Looking
outstanding.
like a good sleep.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Shoots it to the left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Yeah, there we go. Back to the bullshit.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
There we go.
They
Some of the
put 2
bullshit.
touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
What we going to do different?
Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Yeah, what we going to do different?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Good timing on the quick out. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Lost to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He's got it, 1st down and more. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Fires to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. To the air, it's Morton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Scrambling away. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Release to the back. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Going deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And if you're going to throw a heater like that as a quarterback, you better be accurate, because tips lead to picks, especially when you're throwing it over the middle of the field. That time trying to find his tight end, but it is not an accurate throw. It goes up in the air, and the defense makes him pay with the pick.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Arizona set to start this 2nd half. They'll kick it off. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires left. Makes a connection. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Let's go. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit, because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they
going for the big play. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up at that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Makes the catch, it's Hunter. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball. They can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated.
It's a running room. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent, and he's got
the
good
best
hands.
offensive line in the game for real.
On the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Ain't nothing getting past their O-line. Arizona got the worst defense.
On 2nd and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right.
Whatever.
Dropping back.
Too hot there for me anyway. Well, it's probably hot being in the sun. Texas hot too.
Flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Jesus.
And everything looked good on that play. The receiver does a really
No
good job
defense,
pushing
this
the
guy.
field.
Who y'all was with?
Coming inside. What happens when you come
2 games in a row they won't
start
win.
coming to all those bodies. And those
Hey, that's who
linebackers,
next.
those
Arizona
safeties
State,
coming
y'all
to
with?
play.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is
There we go. You with me, Smith?
the fumble, and the
Are you with me,
defense got it.
Katie?
Flying
You
down
with me,
the
baby?
left side.
You with me?
They finally make the stop,
Okay.
and not only the huge
hear you.
turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
Let's go. Who you with?
The
Let's go.
Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st
Who
and
you
goal.
with?
They'll
y'all
try
with?
to get it in with the run. He is going
Oh,
nowhere
man.
at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by
Who
a
you
lot
with?
here in the 3rd quarter,
Get
and
us
the
a
offense is
touchdown.
trying to run it.
85, let's go.
And they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for
There you
loss. They've now put him in an obvious
Get in
passing
there, boy.
situation. Expect them to pin their ears back, try to get after the quarterback here.
And they'll get it down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
Who you with, 21? Hey, nah, he's gonna smash him anyway. Oh, have mercy. I'm gonna keep going though. I ain't gonna stop.
Starting off this quarter close
I ain't
enough
gonna
to
quit, I
smell
bet you
the
that.
goal line. On the option. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but it'll be stopped inches short.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the left?
Scores on the sneak.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on, and it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls in. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Give him, Smith.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
He dropped.
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, they dropped the ball a lot this year.
In the fourth quarter, when you do
dropped
that,
the ball so
the only
much.
explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah,
Work together, no matter what. Love,
right now,
God,
we're
love.
eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some,
There you go.
I'm going to get in your head. There's some I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future. And, you know, kind of take that and give it a little rub their nose.
All that stuff. You feel me? It's all good, though. All that.
They just keep firing. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Texas Tech offensive line being accurate.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it.
And they receivers catching everything.
Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal.
They're catching everything.
After that huge gain, now
Watch
a chance
these
to
boys
cash
work.
it in from just outside the 5.
Watch him work now. Watch his O-line.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Ooh.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,
Hard to
Red
beat.
Raiders.
Hey, Texas Tech.
Wow, this offense.
Help yourself, Texas Tech got that O-line.
In this running back, knowing if they get down in this
We
area of the
scouting,
field,
baby.
he can get it
We
done.
might be
He
taking
can
him,
answer
but we
the
scouting
bell.
at the same
2 rushing
time.
touchdowns already for this offense.
We scouting, we seeing what's going on, we figuring it out.
Buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Did he study defense?
Are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To the air, it's Lusk. With the catch, it's Hudson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the easy throw in the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They're pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield, it's locked. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the big fellas are on the field as they try to power it in for two. Trying to run it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Another tough one, guys. Another tough one.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
1-2 game losing.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he made the extra point without problem. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's locked. Bringing the heat. He wants a big play here late. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice, and put out a better effort next week.
That's going to do it from here for Dave.
God. 3-4 now.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Lopez wants to fire. Makes the grab down the middle.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick completion to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Has to get there to move the sticks. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Steps away to find some room. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Goss. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. No huddle offense to the line. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Goss. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Lopez to pass. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, North Carolina! Quick strike through the air for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running to the left. Turning it on. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward. And the Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short.
looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. The Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Already down a score early, the last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Slings it downfield. And they gambled in their...